There we go. It's going live. And then I'll do my attempt on Raxla and stream that live as well, and people will just shit pants. At the
Shut
very
up!
least, it's a cool black hole. At the worst, it's, you know, I find an actual secret in the game.
Fighter launching from mothership.
Okay, Commander. Releasing the fighter. Fighter is ready to go, Commander. Ease off the friendly fire, Commander. I'm not the target.
We back.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner. Roger that. Taking up attack position.
Bounty voucher of over 76,000 credits received from 13th Legion. Daniel stopped as a bounty.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
My rank went up so much by just doing one single run. It's insane.
Where did it go from?
Like 6% or something to 90 something.
Nice. Is that Imperial rank or combat rank?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Didn't realize we get it here. I guess that's good.
I'm trying to get that flipper, so I'm doing rescue missions, and those get you reputation so quick. It's almost insane.
Yeah, there's always a good strategy for it. I got mine super fast early on because there was an exploit, so I was ranked all the way up to Duke right away.
Stop being masked. There you go.
That was like when it first came out.
Yeah.
You could do QBO runs, and then they nerfed the amount of missions you can take, and nerfed the ability to complete all the missions with a single, you know, shot. Just have to blow up a generator once, and it completed 20 missions.
Didn't that also work with the ship missions where you have to like destroy a bunch of ships?
Yeah, those were all stackable. You could do the skimmer missions and just like continually blow up like skimmers. Yeah, there was lots of different things we had for money.
Are the skimmers still stackable?
No, they took that out a long time ago.
There's some stuff you can still do with the skimmers, but they're not nearly as profitable as they once were.
Matter of fact, this time last year they took that out.
Yeah, I heard that skimmer missions were like a thing when I started playing. And that was like last year. Snap.
Yeah, now it's all core mining right now is the big exploitable thing. Although they've patched the exploit on it, it's still really valuable even still.
There was an exploit?
Yeah, you could get multiple nodes off of the single asteroid before, the more disruption abrasion blasters you brought or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah, so you could get 5 times the drops basically. They've patched that now, but it's still ridiculously profitable without that. That's the thing. That was just an exploit where you were making like hundreds of millions instantly. Now you can make maybe 100 million an hour, 200 million an hour if you get super lucky. Find a good pristine spot that no one else has mined.
Tony Hurstel is a legitimate target.
Deep core is it's actually really fun too. Like,
yeah, I like it.
I don't mind doing it, just the satisfaction of blowing up an asteroid is just...
It's more fun than sitting there and pointing a laser at it for an hour, that's for sure.
It keeps you engaged, that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not mindless passenger missions like I've been doing to get my money for the past decade.
Attack by pirate detected.
That's why I like bounty hunting. It's not completely mindless for me.
I need to get away from the freight, Commander.
Well, I enjoyed my time doing bounty hunting
Attack by
when I was starting out.
detected. Neural link disengaged.
And I came back from doing, from getting merits just a bit ago. I got like 500 or something before I got bored.
Ooh, I wonder how close I am to getting my pack counts again. How many weeks?
I need some of those pack counts too.
Bounty
Yeah, I'm trying to put them on every
just
ship.
over 52,000 credits received from
They're-
13th Legion.
I've heard very good things about them.
Oh yeah.
Tony Jansen's is fair game.
Release the hounds.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, I prefer them to normal
Attack
seekers.
by pirate detected.
They have better DPS and such.
Copy that. Establishing telegram. Multiple hostiles in this area, Commander. Let's go to work. Fighter is ready to go, Commander.
I remember when Dave and the others were talking about the whole Raxala thing. I started shaking, because of how excited I was. And I had just looked at Raxala the other day.
Multiple
Oh,
impacts,
the-
Commander.
Yeah.
Fighter hull is at 50%.
That video that he posted?
Commander. Fighter is destroyed. Took too much damage, Commander.
I'm curious about it. I wonder what it was. Did you see that orgy?
Yeah, some of it. He didn't actually find Raxla though.
But it was interesting anyways. It might actually be
Something.
related.
Could be Thargoids moving around. Yeah, people have seen those before too. It's not the first time I've seen that actually. But it is the first time I've seen like a video of it, not just screenshots and someone describing it. So it definitely is a rare phenomenon. Could be Guardians.
Dude, if they're actually Guardians, I'm gonna scream so hard.
I mean, the little drones are in the game.
Yeah.
There's so many ships shooting me now. What did I do to you? Oh, I'm wanted. Okay, that might have something to do with it.
Probably offended someone greatly.
Yeah, no, I must have hit someone with pack hounds accidentally or something.
They like fly into the pack hounds. Hey, you hit me!
That or they just scanned me.
What?
That's probably what's going on.
Like they ran a pack hound accidentally, and just to cover it up, they just like, hey, you hit me.
Yeah, one of the ships shooting me is not wanted, so yeah, that's what happened.
I mean, are you in a hazardous? Or...
Yeah. Wasn't a cop, just some stupid bounty hunter, I guess.
Them bastards.
How the hell did I get wanted, though? Oh yeah, because he scanned me. And then that gets you wanted in this system too, doesn't it? 150 bounty in 13th. I must have hit someone with a laser or something. Alright, where's the nearest interstellar?
What are shock mounts?
HN shock mounts?
Yeah.
It's like a commodity you can buy. They used to be used for engineering and currently aren't.
Huh.
You gotta get some for an engineer.
No, I'm just looking at the missions and they're always offering me them. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are they? What do I use them for?
biggest dickus. Well, I need to reload anyway. Did I get to 1 million at least? Not even half. That's why I don't like bounty hunting anymore. I used to make more money in like the beta bounty hunting than I do now. And that was in like a Cobra.
Yeah.
Well, you could kill NPCs easier back then, and it paid roughly the same, which is stupid. Like, they need to increase the bounties big time.
Oh, we're giving out too much money.
What's the thing? I think it was 150,000 tops, and now it's like 250,000 tops. But still, that needs to be like 1 million tops. Then it'll be worth doing. They just need to keep the pace of inflation going, but there's no one actually like monitoring this game anymore.
Oh, they monitor. Oh, excuse me. They monitor it, alright. Oh, you're making too much. See ya. Oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you can't have that much.
That only happens during patches though, and they aren't doing any more of those for a while, it looks like, either.
13th Legion just put a bounty of 150 credits on your head for assault. Fighter launching.
Nothing says we're giving up the game like we're not going to make a patch for a year and a half.
Attack
Yeah.
by pirate detected.
Well, it'll probably be in the summer. They've obviously got something up their sleeve, because they have been working on that carrier thing for a while. I expect, like, beta carriers in the summer, followed by, like, a long
Attack
wait
by
of nothing,
pirate
and then
detected.
probably carriers in the fall.
Uplink disengaged.
'Cause they're going to be broken on release.
I think their big ace up their
Attack
sleeve,
by pirate detected.
if you want to even call it that,
No
is going to
Chomsky
be
has a bounty.
they're changing how the CG
Bounty
works.
voucher of over 74,000
Yeah, I think you could be
credits
right.
received from
They might not do the
13th
carriers
Legion.
at all.
Sanak Centaurs is a
Guarantee it'll be
legitimate
just
target.
fees.
Mecca is a legitimate
redoing the
target. Toby
CGs.
Jason's has a bounty.
I wonder what the difference
Toby
is. Are they just
Jensen's
going to be
is
a
a
month long,
bounty.
same kind of thing, or is it going to be like,
Fighter reconstruction complete
multiple
and ready
ones
for
happening
deployment.
for months?
2 weeks.
Bigger payouts
Attack
would be
by
nice,
pirate
better
detected.
storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comet 13th. Orgy's prize
I
has
don't know if
jumped to
anyone
Super
really
Cruise.
hated the current CG system though. Like, they could have at least kept it rerunning while we were waiting.
I think if they played it off of expanding systems, like say to an Imperial and a Federal systems, just trying to expand in one system, you know, it gets to a certain point, then okay, there's the CG for the next 2 weeks. Here's the here's your ships.
Well, I guess we'll see. Hopefully they don't suck worse than what we already had.
Maya, Oscar, Romeo, Golf. We are honored to welcome you to this Imperial station. You are cleared for access. Please set course for docking bay 39er.
That's okay, I'll go find Raxla today, and then the entire player base will be in one spot again. It's gonna be a good mission. Who wants to join me? There's gonna be black hole deaths, guaranteed.
If I like doing black stuff, I mean, I don't know, I haven't never done that before, actually.
Oh, it's trippy. And especially in VR, it's like double trippy. And especially because I'll be vaping Onion Head shortly before I get there, it'll be like triple trippy.
Oh boy.
You could probably lose your mind in a VR black hole if you dropped acid.
Disembark when ready.
Free your mind.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what would happen. Actually, they should do a test of this.
Of what?
Someone experiencing a black hole in VR while also being on like hallucinogens.
I think something just exploded and just released so much.
Alright, I'm ready to bounty hunt now.
Debris.
Alright, I'm coming back to bounty hunt after paying off my bounty. Ready to collect more bounties.
I've got a bounty on this thing too. It's not in this system.
Yeah, no, I went to Estuama to clear my interstellar factors. 17 light years away.
Clear, Commander.
Oh, I still gotta find after all that.
There is a minimum clearance distance in operation in this facility.
Where in that system is it?
It's a station? Bucknell Enterprise? Buckell Enterprise?
Alright. I'm gonna head over there quick
You
and
are
clear it.
free of the
Yeah.
restricted zone. We wish you well on your journey.
Here, I'll invite you. You can navlog me. Be there even faster. Damn, that's a low Sunday crowd. Just like looking at my people on my friends list, and it used to be like pages of scrolling, now it's a page.
Yep.
They shouldn't do this. I think they're doing it on purpose, but like at some point, the player goodwill is gonna just go away and people won't reinstall this game.
This is your second visit to this system.
Yo.
Esadama is an
Yo.
empire
What's up,
dictatorship home to over
going
3
on?
million people.
Nothing much.
Esadama frontiers
Bounty
the
hunting.
power.
And then I'm gonna
There
go
is
on a journey to
single
Maya
orbital station
and discover
4 planetary
Raxla.
stations in this system. Fuel reserves now
And
at
if I don't discover it, I'm gonna fly into a black hole and die. Either way is good.
On the 13th, Orgy's prize has returned to normal space near core.
By the way, in the old Elite games, the target homeworld was Polaris.
Landing
And there is a
really?
system
39 is at
very
4
close to the
o'clock
bubble
near,
called
as you
Polaris.
enter with the green lights on your right.
I don't know, man.
Docking
But
complete.
a lot
Yeah.
of people will have looked
the
into
North
Fuel
that.
maximum.
How close is it?
13th, Orgy's prize repaired.
600
Comet
light
13th,
years.
Orgy's
Interesting.
prize restocked.
Well, Maya's
Something like that
400,
is-
and there's
Full reverse.
a twin black hole there, which allows you to maybe, if you fly in between the black holes or into one and out the other, maybe it'll like warp you somewhere. I don't know. I've used Stargates before in like several other video games. I know how to make them work. I'll just like push all the buttons and try everything and see what happens.
And before it actually works, and you end up in Rexall or someplace like that.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna unify the population of the game by discovering Raxla instantly. And then the griefing can commence. I know Rambo will fly 400 light years for some griefing.
Debatable.
It's like Rambo. All the players that have ever been in Elite are in one spot. That's 400 light years away. Well, technically the wormhole to it would be 400 light years away. I don't know about flying a cutter through that thing. I guess that'll be a step 2 if I actually make it work.
You could just get a smaller ship and fly.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the Diamondback Explorer.
So like a smaller PvP ship, I mean.
Oh yeah, like a courier or something. That'd be good. Well, it doesn't really matter about the size. I mean, black holes are big enough as they are. Should be fine. Maybe. I guess we'll see.
Oh boy.
Thing is, they said like players have found Raxla already, or at least found the system. So
Well, yeah, they've been in the system.
So if it's in like the Maya system, then and just like tucked behind 2 black holes. I don't know. Do you see that new discovery where like Spock flies him into a black hole? You should like watch that shit.
I don't have my landing gear deployed. No wonder. Ooh. Ow! That hurt a lot.
Landing gear optional. Okay, Rambo made it to the station. I'm warping to Singarli.
Replicant the nanomom. Oh, fuck that.
Ow! That hurt. The pad I was on had an explosion like right aside it, and it sent me like hurtling into like a wall.
What system are you in?
Hold on. I forgot the name. I'm in a damaged starport.
Oh yeah, that happens. As long as it's not players, you're good.
Paid bounty of 26,000 credits.
Just ferrying people out and getting my rank up that way. Totally not using helpless people to get a cough.
Yeah, it's all good. Pretty sure I got mine for like slave trading at one point. It's all just ones and zeros, man.
We at full capacity.
Alright, beacons on, crimes off. I'm heading into the Hazreds.
Heading into the the words fail me now. Faster.
Now entering Glory Hole. I love the Orville.
Faster than the speed. Right through the mill slot.
Are you trading a dolphin?
What?
Are you using the dolphin to trade or to
No,
do
passenger rescue?
Yeah. Is the dolphin though, right? Or did you switch to the orca?
Nope, not yet.
That's after you make some money, upgrade, and then you get to beluga size, and you're just like ferrying everyone. Also,
I'm not
anacondas.
gonna use rescues. I'm sorry, but no, the beluga would just get like it would die so quickly in there.
No, it's good. You just flip your landing gear on and off, and your wings open and close, and it'll get you unstuck from everything. You can actually like clip through stuff when you're doing that.
Interesting. I mean, I would use the beluga for normal passenger missions, but I don't know for rescue because it's really big. Beluga's a big boy. Or big girl.
Yeah, you just bring the heat sinks and you're fine. You can do it in any ship.
I don't have any things on this dolphin. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, you might not need it on the dolphin, but I would still bring it.
Paid bounty of 8,000 credits.
Copy that. Establishing telepresence. Fighter deployed. Standing by.
Is it? Like, weird color and shit. Oh no, that's an ASP. What am I talking about?
Orgy, I got your wing invite. I'm gonna have to step up a little bit. I'll be back.
Orgy.
Wait, what? I just realized one of these is in Spanish.
We're in the clear, Commander.
You got a Spanish player near you.
No. Like, one of the factions here is in Spanish.
Yeah, you got a Spanish player near you.
Huh.
Check your bandwidth. Control B. If it's higher than like 4 numbers, he's in the instance with you.
It's at 22 numbers 18.
He's probably there,
7.
unless you're in a wing.
Interesting.
Just leave that on whenever you play. When you notice it spiking, that means players.
Yeah, there's a spike right there.
Yeah,
I saw that spike.
definitely a player near you.
Is it in the same instance here?
Probably. If you want his name, go to your contacts panel and look who's at the top, where it says now. And you can find out who it is.
There's an anaconda. Could be.
Yeah. But you go to your recent contacts, the one that looks like a clock when you push 2. And it'll have all the names of who you
Actually,
recently
I
went
think
to.
it's an anaconda. No, it's a normal conda.
And then you know if his name, it will know if he's like a good guy or a bad guy. It'll tell you to run or not.
Search and control. No, it's an FPC. Commander Hubazoot.
No idea.
600 hours. No, that wasn't. No, I haven't seen a commander here. Interesting.
That's the thing. Sometimes you'll get them on bandwidth and everything, but then they won't show up in there because they have an instance with you properly. Although you shouldn't be seeing his NPCs if you haven't got an instance, so that's weird.
A bounty of over 2,000 credits. Docking clamps free.
I mean, it was like a
50 credits for collision.
like when I was turning in the missions, there was a faction that was in Spanish.
Yeah. So like he was either just there or still there with you,
Your Majesty.
and that's why his NPCs show up to you in Spanish.
Reserves at 96% capacity. Your Majesty.
Because every person spawns their own unique NPCs, right?
Infrastructure.
So
Yeah.
his will be Spanish writing for the non-named ones.
Edward purchases fair game.
That's interesting.
Fighter launching.
Yeah, you'll get them in French, German, random Chinese characters.
1,000 credits received from 30.
He actually said something I could probably talk to him. I speak Spanish, so.
There you go. Do you have yours set on
Powered
Spanish?
by pirate
What?
detected.
You don't have your default like settings set as Spanish.
No.
That could be your NPCs.
No.
The bounty of archers received for a
Yeah.
total of over 143,000
Probably is.
credits to share between
Somewhere around.
yourself and your ringmates. Excess game was his fair game. Attacked by pirates.
That's the dead giveaway that players are around when you get like alternate language NPCs.
Ready for deployment.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a really damaged system, and they have a lot of passenger missions.
13th Legion. Ben Morel has a bounty.
How do you know when a system? How does system starports like prepare themselves?
Attack by pilot detected.
I think it's based on the amount of goods delivered. Once you hit a threshold, they repair on the next tick.
Oh! Ow! That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Hey, Rambo's here.
40,500 credits received.
Been here.
13th Legion to
Yeah,
share
we're all in
between
here now.
yourself and your
Let's
teammates.
group up and kill shit.
Roy Hughes enters a bounty. Incudu Mat is fair game. Incudu Mat is a legitimate target.
Okay, Commander. Releasing the fighter.
Fighter launching propulsion.
Come on, man.
You're online. Ready for action.
Ah! Another one? Stop blowing up. Thank you.
Bounty voucher of just over 23,000 credits received from 13th Legion.
Oh, I see. Clipper. Con will send the Clipper. Nice.
Man, I love this ship for fun times, for fun purposes.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your
PvP,
target.
it's half engineered.
Friendly is a legitimate target. Ian Fair
Copy that.
is about
Let's take this one down.
I got a pile of pirates over here shooting each other.
Ian Fairbrother is a legitimate target. Mr. Clarkson is
Roger
fair
that, Commander.
game.
I'm moving into attack now.
Team Friendly is a legitimate target. Damien is fair game. Shakers is fair game. To bounty of archers received for a total on the way to 49,500 credits to share between yourself and your teammates. Mr. Clarkson is fair game. With the Hornet is
I got one in Anaconda here.
Let me get him scanned. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm locking him with torps.
Scanning.
bounty voucher of just over 24,500 credits received from
Alright.
13th Legion.
We got him.
Torpedoes out. Probably won't be necessary.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Oh, Torp still hit him.
Bounty archers
Target
received for a
dispatched.
total of over
We're in the clear, Commander.
282,000 credits. Kane Lawler is a legitimate target.
Roger that, Commander. I'm
Kane
moving into
Lawler is
attack
fair
now.
game.
What tells you when a station, like when they're damaged?
Kane
When do they
Lawler
go
has
into
a bounty.
repair?
Kane Lawler
On
has
Thursday.
a bounty.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you, I don't think. There is like some group on
Ah!
Reddit that knows, and they post it somewhere.
stop blowing up into my face. Ow. Ah! What's going on with this thing? Stop. Energy to shields.
Jessel is a legitimate target.
Ah, snap. Not my power plant.
Kane Lawler is a legitimate target.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Bounty voucher of over 135,000 credits received from 13th Legion. Bounty voucher of just
I
over
think that's it, Commander.
60,000
Scanning for
credits
additional
received from 13th Legion to share between yourself and your wingmates. Slack is fair game. Damien has a bounty. Damien is
Understood.
legitimate
Focusing my
target.
fire on your target.
I like the dolphins.
Bounty voucher of nearly 35,000
I read
credits
you.
received
Got the
from
target on my
13th
scanner.
Legion. Orgo is a legitimate target. Oderai has a bounty.
Copy that. Let's take this one
Bounty
down.
vouchers received for a total of over 145,000 credits. Bounty voucher of
Got a
around
clipper.
26,500 credits received from 13th Legion. Adrian Giles
Copy
is
that.
legitimate
Let's take this one
target.
down.
Was that a con?
Adrian
Oh, that's a
Giles
clipper
has
too.
a bounty.
Yeah, they're valuable. I'm gonna ram this one. Oh yeah, shields are down. I'm spinning wildly in rocks.
Got the
That's
target on
not
my
good.
scanner.
Attack by pirate detected.
I've got no cover here. Diverting power to shields. Fighter is toast, Commander.
Bounty
You didn't
voucher
stand a
of
chance.
105,000 credits received from 13th Legion to share between yourself and your wingmates.
Another one.
Slack is a legitimate target.
And then another. And then another. And then another.
He's running.
Bounty voucher of nearly 120,000 credits received from 13th Legion to share between yourself and your wingmates. War. Attack by pirate detected. Romulus Van Dam is a legitimate target. Romulus Van Dam has a bounty. Bounty voucher of just over 24,000 credits received from 13th Legion to share between yourself and your wingmates.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in this battle.
Oh, a bit. What's up?
I was gonna get you to come up and give me a hand clearing up some of the wood.
Fighter rebuilt and ready for deployment. Lord Arbok is a legitimate target. Fighter launching.
Okay, Commander. Releasing the fighter. Link established. Awaiting instructions.
Lord Arbok is a legitimate target. 66,000 credits received from 13th Legion. Topsil is fair game.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
Galax scoring is fair game.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Bounty voucher of over 31,000 credits received from 13th Legion. Bounty voucher of well over 11,500 credits received from 13th Legion.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto has a bounty.
Nice.
Pleasure to Allah's received for a total of over 133,000 credits.
Might as well. I don't see any targets right now. Ooh, federal dropship. That's gonna be bad.
Brian Bannock is a legitimate target.
Yeah, he's legit.
I got in a fight with a dropship a little bit ago. It was fun. I beat him at 26% hull.
Clipper.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Can you pick multiple follow-on missions at the same time?
Yeah, I think so.
Is a legitimate
Threat
target.
neutralized. We live to fight another day, Commander.
This guy's got a good bounty.
1,000 credits received from
Yeah, I scanned him.
to share between yourself and your
Nice.
wingmates.
It's almost cutter money.
Scott
Or
Conlan Jackson
Anaconda
is
money
fair.
anyway.
Optimal Hampshire is fair game.
That's a lot of money. I can hear the some seekers walking on in the background.
Those aren't seekers.
Oh shit, that must be me.
To receive the backup right now.
Pack hounds sound the same though. Everyone in here is using pack hounds. maybe Khan's got seekers or Torbs.
Scott Conlan Jackson is fair game.
Shields are toast. I need support, Commander. Fighter's been destroyed, Commander.
Fighter launching.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
Warning. Attack by escort detected.
Systems online. Ready for action.
Optimal Hampshire is fair game. Attack by pilot detected.
Money.
To bounty of archers received for a total of over 152,000
Understood.
credits.
Focusing my fire on your target.
Bounty voucher of nearly 40,000 credits received from 13th Legion. Warning. Attack by pirate detected. Blocking as a legitimate target.
ECM? That's weird.
Fertile lands.
Bounty voucher of
I can network commander. Scanning
Need that
for
fucker scanned. Hold on.
credits received from 13th Legion to share between yourself and your wingmates.
You scan, I twerp.
Warning. Attack by pirate detected. Kaczynski is fair game.
Scan.
Michael Ellis has a bounty.
Twerps away.
Austin has a bounty.
2 twerps hit, he dodged the other ones.
And ready for
They're
deploy.
gonna still probably hit him here as he turns. Come on, come on. There they go. Shields are out. Whew. I gotta stop shooting those back outs. My screen's getting glitchy.
Bounty voucher of over 304,000 credits received from 13th Legion. The new Artimwell has a bounty.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
It's just melting.
Bounty voucher of nearly
Red suit to
16,000
alive.
credits
We live to fight
received
another
from
day,
13th
Commander.
Legion to share between yourself and your wingmates. Kaczynski has a bounty. Kaczynski has a bounty. Michael Ellis is a legitimate target. Kaczynski is fair game. Michael Ellis is a legitimate target. Michael Ellis is a legitimate target. Kaczynski has a bounty. Michael Ellis has a bounty. Kaczynski has a
I
bounty.
read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Michael Ellis is fair game. Bounty voucher of over 23,000 credits received from 13th Legion. Bounty voucher of just over
I think that's all of them.
17,000
Work,
credits
Commander.
received from 13th Legion. Paul Stone is
I
fair
read you.
game.
Got the target on my scanner.
Paul Stone has a bounty. Paul Stone is fair game. Oliver Hazel has a bounty.
What's Baron? Is it like rank 6 with the Imperials?
I think so. It's been so long for me.
Time to get that clipper.
Bounty
I just go to the
voucher
top.
on the way
I
to
mean, if it's that easy, and you've got an
22,500 credits
opportunity to do
received
it.
from 13th
I'm
Legion.
king in both my accounts already. At some point, they'll introduce a need for it, and then I won't have
Bounty
to grind it.
voucher of nearly 21,500 credits received from 13th Legion.
Alright, I'm gonna go reload, and then I will return.
Can you use like the synthesis stuff to reload on the fly?
I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna waste synthesis on fucking bounty hunting. You kidding me?
That's fair.
Now, if Hazmango wants to jump in here and start fighting us, I would definitely start synthing.
Uplink terminated. Comet 13th, Orgy's prize has jumped to Super Cruise.
This is not an Imperial system.
Cheerful.
Pretty blurry, even still.
Fighter rebuilt and ready for launch.
2.6 millions. That's not bad. Better than nothing. What I need to do is get my twin accounts going and then automate it so that they're just basically going on the fighters. I don't know if that'll work though, if I'll get paid out or not for that.
You know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna go do something else. In the car. I'm gonna go grab me Python. And I'm gonna go do myself some deep core.
Yes, get that money.
Gotta get that money.
That's the thing, you do the Imperial grind to unlock the cutter, and then you do the deep core mining to actually afford it.
I got bored of the
Yeah, just do it in stages, you know, do a little bit every morning, and then
Yeah.
it'll be done in like a week. It's good.
I can't yawn on the
On the
weekends.
13th,
Like on the
price
days.
has dropped to normal status. Vicinity of Korea lease start.
Do a little bit on the weekends, as much as you can. You
But
get it eventually. Don't rush. Clipper's not that great.
At 8 o'clock.
It's that courier that you probably already unlocked that you gotta go try.
I'm missing one grind.
And then obviously the cutter. I love that shit.
Kind of want to get an Anaconda though.
Yeah, they're good. That was my first goal ship. I was like, that's what I want to get. If I can get that far in the game, I'll be happy. And obviously I'm well beyond that now, but yeah. I was pretty happy the first day I got it, and then by day 2 I was like, I hate this ship.
I've heard very good things about it though. I mean,
Oh yeah, no, it's great for exploring. It's the best ship for engineering. There's lots of good things. I have 3 of them, but they're all storage ships. One's like a passenger liner, one's for storage, and I think one's long-range explorer kind of taxi.
Docking complete.
They are good at what they do, but what they do good is not fighting. Unless you're Rambo, in which case you can make any ship deadly, apparently.
well, I mean, I wasn't thinking of using my Anaconda for combat if I ever got one. Probably exploration, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad at combat, surprisingly. That's the thing. It's a do everything kind of ship, right? So it's a little bit good at everything.
That's why I have the crate though, combat.
I don't know. I'd probably rather have an Anaconda than a crate.
It's really fun, actually. I like the crate.
It's okay.
Bounty
It's
vouchers
definitely one of
for
the
nearly
better new
3 million
ships.
credits claimed.
But like, you know, it kills the Alliance, not the Chieftain, but the other 2, for sure. Like the Crate Mark II is not bad at PvP. The Crate Phantom's a little light, but it's got a specialized role too, so it's good.
I mean, I look at the crate more as a PvE ship.
Yeah. Well, the Crate Phantom, it's now like the 3rd best travel ship in the game, right? Like, It just surpassed the
Yeah.
Asp in pretty much all qualities for a medium ship. Like it boosts faster, has better jump range, and I think more modules. So it's like the Asp is retired now, basically.
Need ammo, man. I'm completely empty.
Yeah, I ran out too. I'll be back. I gotta go AFK for a sec.
You got room in the wing?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll leave because I'm gonna be AFK anyway. Then there'll be lots of room. Anyone streaming? Who wants viewers?
Ow.
I'll probably turn mine on here in a minute.
Now you're talking. Can I pre-raid you? Does that work?
Hold on, give me a second.
Are we still, oh wait, one jump okay.
Kill this adder.
Room in the wing?
Okay.
Alright, fire this bitch up.
Yes, do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna raid Unreal J playing Robocraft. He's got one viewer.
I'm like, I just jumped into his stream and I'm like, what? People still play this?
Oh yeah,
Honey.
he always goes back to Robocraft. He loves that shit. I can see why. It's interesting.
I mean, the game was one of my favorite games, like 1 or 2 years ago, and then great, and then weapon leveling. Excuse me.
What's funny is that Robocraft still has a better capture point system than Battlefield. What the fuck? Considering Battlefield invented point
Mostly
capture.
people who like meta and stuff, and just do meta.
Alright, I'm up and running.
At the moment, you can get killed so quickly in that game, it's like, why even play? Like, there's better games for one to play, like Elite Dangerous for one. I'm pretty Crossout is actually better than Robocraft.
Yeah, we were all playing Crossout for a while. That's the funny thing. And then Jay went back to Robocraft. He even like put money into Crossout.
Yeah. I never put money into free-to-play games. It's like, why? If it's like behind the
Are
paywall,
you live,
then
Rambo?
I'd rather not.
What?
Oh yeah, BK Rambo. There you are. Okay, weird. It wasn't showing you for whatever reason.
Which is why I dropped Star Trek Online after getting to Admiral.
Yeah, I played for a while. I'm at like the top rank in that game. Tier 6 ship, I think, when I stopped playing. I just wanted a cloaking, ship with a phaser lance. I had to do it.
I got an Odyssey Star Cruiser, but it was the fleet version.
Yeah, I've got the fleet version too, the tier 6 fleet thing. Mine's the Dreadnought X, the Enterprise D with 3 engines and the phaser lance and the cloaking device.
Oh, yeah.
The ultimate
yeah.
Enterprise. That shit kicks so much ass in PvP, and then I found out there is like no PvP. I was like, ah.
Do it. Douchebags. Use douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. Use douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. Use douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. Use douchebags. Where's my money? Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Use reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Use douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Watch it use douchebags. Douchebags. Use douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Watch it use douchebags. My money. Douchebags. My money. Use douchebags. My money. Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Use douchebags. My money. Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use douchebags. 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 Watch it use douchebags. Douchebags. Use douchebags. 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 Watch it use douchebags. Douchebags. Use douchebags. 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 Watch it use douchebags. Douchebags. Use douchebags. 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 Watch it use douchebags. My money. Douchebags. My money. Use douchebags. My money. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money. Reload the frames. Use dirt. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Use dirt. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Watch it use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Watch it use dirt. My money. Douchebags. My money. Use dirt. My money. Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Use dirt. My money. Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. 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 Watch it use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. 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 Watch it use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Watch it use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. 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 Watch it use dirt. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Use dirt. Where's my money? Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money. Reload the frames. Use dirt. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Use dirt. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Watch it use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Use dirt. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Watch it use dirt. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Use dirt. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Use dirt. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchebags. 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 Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Yeah. Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchebags. 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 Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Yeah. Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchebags. 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 Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Douchebag. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. 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 Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. 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 Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. My money. My money. Douchebags. My money. Yeah. Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. Where's my money? Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. My money. My money. Douchebags. My money. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. My money. My money. Douchebags. My money. Yeah. Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. My money. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of douchebags. My money. My money. Douchebags. My money. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Bunch of douchebags. My money. My money. Douchebags. My money. Yeah. Where's my money? My money. Douchebags. My money. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Boosters. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Boosters. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Boosters. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Boosters. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Boosters. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Boosters. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Users. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Users. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of users. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Users. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Users. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. 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 Bunch of users. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Users. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Users. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Users. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of users. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Users. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Boosters. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Boosters. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters. Douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters. Where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Douchers, douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchers, douchebags. Douchebags. Douchers, douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchers, douchebags. Douchebags. Douchers, douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of douchers, douchebags. Douchebags. Douchers, douchebags. 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 Bunch of douchers, where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Douchers, where's my money? Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it, do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Boosters. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Boosters, douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. 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 Bunch of boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Do it, do it. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Money, money. Reload the frames. Boosters. Reload the frames. Douchebags. Reload the frames. Boosters, douchebags. Reload the frames. Feel the premium. Douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Boosters, douchebags. Douchebags. Yeah. Douchebags. Bunch of boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Where's my money? Douchebags. My money. Boosters, where's my money? Douchebags. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Reload Yeah. Reload the frames. Yeah. Good. Douchebags. Use douchebags.
Oh boy. He has, yeah, PAs.
What's that?
Cannon. Okay, he has a cannon. Oh shit.
Nope. Thought I made it.
You are now clear of the station. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
Whoops. I did not mean to do that.
Landing permission refused. Kindly resubmit within range. Access permitted.
Keep flying away.
Pad number 4.